Hey, thanks, Juliet. uh, so yeah, it's actually just nothing. It's just sort of yeah, I'm gonna honest. It's really just very standard. I say, not something to write home about. Thank you anyway for stopping by. Oh, okay. First, is this okay? Is this okay? Like this is as loud as I can go without like shouting to the at the mic. Right. Yeah, this thing's on. Like, how about now? How about now? Yeah, subscribe. Ah, I don't have time to watch, but I can. Oh, thank you so much, Julia. Thank you so much for the sub. Again, to be fair, I'm expecting also another like a shorter stream because like I'm just being honest with you, I'm just sort of like filling in like a quota right now. Like I'm not sort of like right now this is more of like a personal thing that I just need to like get done. Yeah, it's just like a sort of like a personal thing that I just need to like get done while like again it is one of those things that I don't really mind like missing out streams for this one. I just need to like get it done, but for me since I also like do like drawing streams, so that's why like, I just like stream it as well. So miss much, actually. Just I mean, to be fair, I progressed a lot when it comes to like the artwork, so really you didn't miss much. Yeah, I think that's sort of it. That's just all there is. Um, I had to reorganize some new layers first, so let me do just that. Yeah, man, I'm also sort of expecting it to be like a shorter stream today, so place my contribution growth rate. Yeah, yeah, it's I mean, I mean, I wrote the description like I was thinking like maybe I'll bring it up like at the end of the stream. I'll just save for the end, but since you bring it up now, but yeah, like holy shit, though, like I really wasn't expecting you to actually do it, like to actually like like contribute to in the coffee because I mean, like I'm the one who wrote the description, so practically it's just like if anyone's gonna call you stupid for giving money to a random dude on the internet, it would be me. Like I'm the one, I'm already doing it, so it's uh like it's sort of like not to be meant. It's not like something that's meant to be taken seriously. Like that whole description is because like I mean yeah I mean it's streaming like I'm gonna take it seriously but I don't want to be like overly serious like if you get what I mean like I don't want to be like overly serious so I just want to keep things like lighthearted like I'm just gonna like I'll be the type that I'll call my own audience as like I'll call my own audience stupid because I can. It's I kind of want that whole like little like like we are bros gotta relate like the audience. You know what they say? The chat reflects the streamer, and I want to be like the kind of like thing, like relationship as a streamer. Like the kind of relationship I want with like the chat is or my audience is. I want to make it something that's like like something is very like akin to how like I like me with my bros like how we're like I want to make it like like we are the boys like the bros kind of like thing going on so that's why like I'm just also like I just thought I'm gonna be the type who will call my own audience like stupid and then the audience call me stupid and like we have that exchange there like like we're equally stupid you know that kind of thing but yeah and I think it was Tuesday right yeah it was Tuesday so I will say Tuesday. It's a the Tuesday I had. It's a really good day actually as well. Like even without like your contribution, I'm already having a good day. It's like my costume progress is doing well, and I'm actually doing like something with like the artwork here. I think cause I think remember last time we just sort of like I think we just did like the like the like we just did like the lineup and then now you're here you're already like oh I'm progressing like so much now and it's that yeah I don't know what to say like even before like without your little like donation I'm having a good day and then I just saw a notification on like the corner of the screen and I'm just like holy shit though you didn't actually did it like did you and you did and actually I was thinking like maybe I'll tell it in DM so I can tell it like here as well like still you really made my day like that day yeah we just put a cherry on top of the cake like you really made my day like Tuesday like on Tuesday you really made my day that day so and yeah costumes coming along well the artwork's coming along well and I have the house for myself yeah rather than empty someone who can't give me what he says oh thanks so much and yeah I'm also like thinking that like I mean part of me also sort of feels bad is just like why am I doing like really brings to the table, like really to deserve like this, $50. I mean, that's what I've been thinking as well. Like, what do I really bring to the table to deserve like this, like $50? So and yeah, it's just. That was just like I was saying the first time we discussed it, just that part I don't know how. And I was like just surprised when I open the stream, I see like the little crown on the chat. I'm just like, wow, wait, is this like, wait, am I already open for membership and I wasn't even aware of it? It's like, oh, this is just like yeah, the interaction thing. So, but yeah, it really. You roughly pay 10% extra to make your MY into USD. Like, is it like an exchange, like kind of thing? Like something like that? Yeah, when we convert it back, we get this 200. I mean, any amount is good amount. Any amount is good amount. Like, oh yeah, yikes. I mean, it's just sort of the coffee. Is just that I've seen a lot of people using it as well. I also set up like one for myself, but I didn't know it's gonna be like that kind of hassle, like for you. Okay, to be fair, I had that for a long time already, so and I didn't really get much traction. But then again, I also didn't want to like close my account, so I just like leave it there. Also, your account also confirmed that you cannot use this dot. Use the times my dot. Oh no! Oh no! Uh, yeah, it's. Glad yeah, thank you. It's and I think right now my costume I can say like right now it's pretty much like you can see like the shape now, like everything is like about like I think next week I can probably finish by next week. I mean, provided that if I have like time. I also need to know like if my nephew is coming back, because there's gonna be another round of like grinding like stuff, and not sure I don't really want to like like spray dust like all around the house. So I need to make sure to like confirm like if like when will be my nephew like be home the next time. And I think after that I'll finish this. I finish the costume, and I think after this I can finally like I will be like finally be open for like art requests now. So I think maybe that would be something. Actually, I can say maybe that's something that like maybe that's like a reason to like go to my coffee, like that's like maybe that's something I can give in return. The spray does you cut wood. It's not dust from the wood. It's dust from like the foam. It's like fine, very fine dust as well. So that's why like I really don't like grind it like when my nephew is like present. Yes. Because whenever like, I'm grinding like those, right? I'll be like usually it's not say it's like I mean it's kind of a lot of work, because every time like I did like any of those like those grinding what always ended up is it's EVA foam, yeah, like those. Like, I'm be grinding a lot of like foam, and I think every time it's just sort of like one of those things. Every time like I'm grinding it, I like if my nephew is home, I have to do it inside my room. And the thing about inside my room is that once you like finish the grinding, like you're gonna have to like really like clean everything, and have to leave the window open. You have to like leave the fan blowing by the window, so like whatever uh like remainder of the dust that didn't clean out, like hopefully it get blown out the window, and I'm not ending up like inhaling microplastic into my lungs. Yeah, that's like life of a cosplayer. So it's like that's like a compromise, and it's just like it gets really like messy, and then there's like a lot of things, like, like every time like, I did the process, I have to like go home, like clean, like I have to clean up and everything, which is why it's just one of those things that I rather do it when like I'm home alone. So like when I'm doing the home alone, I can actually take it like outside, like I can just do it in the driveway. Crafting in the living room. And I'll do it very clean, like, wow, why would you angry? Like, yeah. Like, I mean, even if for me I'm living alone. I mean, even if I'm living alone, I still prefer to like keep like the place like clean, but but just sort of like, actually one of like things that I really want in life. Maybe someday if I like made it, if I made it out there, I want my own garage or like workshop. Like, that's actually sort of like one of like my dreams is I want my own like workshop like someday. Yeah, who doesn't? Like workshop is I want my own workshop, and maybe even like I can like do my own like cosplay thing. I can even like build like some Gundams in my own workshop, and then I can build Gundam, and also I can like if I ever like do any like sort of like custom paint. Yeah, you live high rise, so I live in like a house, and even like there's no room I can like that's reserved okay, maybe if I ended up living I think before I moved to this place, right, I was actually wanting as my professional. Wow, that's woo, a bit of a stretch, but what is it? What is it you want like my opinion on? It's not gonna be professional, but I'll like say what I can. Like I'll see what I can like give you. So I decided to downgrade to you the smaller one, 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom, but this was actually like black. Huh. Hey 13 on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Okay. By the way, I'm also multi-streaming on YouTube, so like right now like, I'm also like getting some questions in YouTube. So I'm like if I'm talking to like someone, I'm talking to my YouTube stream. Okay, if I get a 4K recording, if you get a lot of something you think, yeah, I make good YouTube content or stream that people would watch. I mean, depends. But if you're doing like crafting, right? Especially home crafting, I think maybe a video works better because like when it comes to streaming, right, there's a lot of like setup that's involved. Like you have to like connect a bunch of things to your laptop and whatnot, and then like yada 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 yada, and or you can do it like through your phone. I think streaming like okay, if it's like 4K, right? 4K is I think it's just leave it like you record it and then edit it later. But if you're not like streaming, right, if you plan to do streaming, I think you're best doing it like on like a phone camera. Hey Weasel! Thank you, thank you. So far yeah, not all of them available in IKEA. Let's see. Okay, is this something with blue content? Okay, to be fair, I haven't do content. Yeah, I talk to girls like, holy shit, 13. But, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm an expert on this. Like, relatively speaking, I've only done content for like what, less than a year if you like count like totaling with like everything. Just I can't say a matter on this, and there's also like so many points that where I practically have to like start from scratch. Not start from square one again because it's just like the gaps in between when I'm like doing like any sort of content like live streaming or like a video. It's just like that huge, so much big gaps in between. So when you just total it together, like I wouldn't say like I wouldn't say like this is the right place to like for this. Yeah, the stream idea would be the reunion, set up camera, and stream up those 24 to like set up 24-hour stream. Do that. Okay, 24-hour stream is a lot. Is a lot. It's not something like anyone like you just simply do. Like it's okay. Like for me, it's not like the kind of stream that I'll see myself doing because I number one like I do not have that kind of like young man energy like anymore to do that. I think if I ever gonna do that, I'm probably like gonna like get hospitalized from like a stroke. If I'm trying to do like a 24-hour stream, like I'm gonna get like I'm gonna land myself in the hospital if I do that. Again, that's different. I think 24-hour stream of birds. Okay, that's yeah. Today is go need to go fishing. Ah, I mean, I'm not sure like if today is a good day, but that's if it's a good day where you're from, that's pretty sick. 13, it's pretty sick. Also, anyway, where I'm at, okay, the whole 24-hour stream of birds, right? You're just watching like a live feed of birds in a zoo or something. That's more like you're watching a surveillance like cam. Like like if you ask me, that's more like watching a surveillance cam to be honest. Yeah, let's see about conclusions 2023. Yeah, that's sort of a thing. I mean, if you're doing home crafting, it also means you'll be moving around, so I'm guessing it's not like gonna be like as worse. Yeah, zoos and stuff. Yeah, you're just gonna stream your little turtle, I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say like in Germany is a good day to go fishing. Oh, if Germany. Holy shit, man! Like, I'm not expecting a German viewer to be here. Holy shit! I mean, I've followed some. I've been following some like German content creator. Like last I checked, it says that it's really hot like out there in Germany. Last I checked, so you say today is a good day. I think maybe it's not like as hot. I'm guessing. Yeah, your ID is having like GoPro and stuff because your POV and also stationary for you from distance. Then you can cut it together. I mean, actually, that's like mostly how like I've watched some like some content creator that's like focused on crime. I mean, that's usually how they do it. Like they just gonna film it and then like edit it like together. Like it's more like I'm doing like a home video style. Yeah, it's hot. It's raining. Oh, that's nice. There's some rain today. Kind of weird how like I'm like I know like some heat wave going on in Germany because just because I follow some German content creator. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Like my feed is just all like you have anything to renovate and deunate from raw wood, using simple tools. I mean that could work either like I mean it's kind of on topic because like the drawing I'm doing right now is what it means to be like what it means to be creative in your point of view. Like that's like the question that's like given for like this like the theme for this piece. So you can sort of say like in my point of view it means that I think just making the most with what you're given. That's like my point of view. You can say this is just sort of experience. I think this is back when I was doing art. I don't have a tablet and like those TikTok hacks, but actually works. Yes, please, please. God, I hate TikTok. That is why I don't trust TikTok hacks. So I think it's better if you actually like make something that actually works. Like it's actually practical. But yeah, I think this is also like it just sort of goes back to the days. What it means to create. I will play screenshot when the first Android has first download and receive your first podcast. Huh. Okay. But yeah, I think this is sort of like back when I was like started drawing. I don't have a tablet and or anything. I just everything is like traditional. Like I'm just using like the tools that I have. It's not even like those like super like like super high end luxurious like markers and whatnot. I'm just using like what like some off the shelf markers that you can find in like a popular bookstore. Like that's really it. Like, that's what I like used to do, and I make some like really nice pieces. If you ask me, like I'm proud of some of it. But back to Twitch. So today, like I think as I was saying, like recently I've gotten so many like European content creators on my feed like these days. Like I've been following like okay, most of them are VTubers. I've been following on like what, two German VTubers. Okay, three of okay, I have three. I know three German VTubers. I've been following three German VTubers, and then one Austrian, which I suppose, and recently like I'm watching this VTuber. She's from like the Netherlands. Like yeah, all European. Like compared to like think back like a few years back, it's all American, and maybe an Australian or two, but now it's all European now. Like all like the ones that I follow. I don't really have time to like catching up on like contents made by like American VTubers. So now it's just mostly I've been watching like mostly European VTubers. It's like three Germans, one Austrian, one from Netherlands, and then 4:30 p.m. which is I mean I think maybe that's why like it's just like the timing is just better when I'm like watching like to the timing is just better like catching up on like European live streamers. Yeah, TikTok is not so good. I'm telling you, man. When it comes to TikTok, I have like, oh man, I don't get there, but imagine how like I was so disappointed when like when Trump actually like like I don't want to get too deep into it, but let's just say I'm pretty disappointed when like Trump just reversed like the whole like ban on TikTok because I just thought like wow at long last at long last this brain rot this app has been causing brain rot in our current generation is finally getting banned. Like thank god the world is healing, but no, he reversed it. Like what the fuck. Come on, man. But yeah, anyway, you're only watching me. Thanks. Thanks, Doge. Although I will say my hate boner on TikTok goes way back. Like it goes way back. Like and I'm just gonna say if I were to tell you like the story like let's just say it's involved like, I'd rather not talk about it. I'm just gonna say this. Like I have a really deep hatred for like TikTok and like TikTokers. Like people who call themselves TikTokers. Like my respect drop like a few. Like my respect for you drop a few levels, and you better like have to do some really good content for me to like regain like whatever respect like I lost just from like you saying that. Like really better have to make some really good content for me to like have like to earn back my respect. Wow, I'm probably gonna get roasted like so hard right now if this gets out. Okay, what else should I do? Uh, yeah, TikTok is just weird. Exactly. Yes. I think the irony is some people who really like found a place in TikTok, right? They ended up going to YouTube instead. Like I think one that I know, like one really good example is like what is yeah, this guy Casual Geographic, like I think he started out making like really like good content on TikTok, but then I think he just started posting on like YouTube. Now he just straight up like doing YouTube like period. Like you don't I don't see like that shorts like the TikTok like kind of thing like from like his stuff from TikTok is just kind of sort of like gone. Like I don't see it anymore. Man, actually not gonna lie, I'm actually been thinking like even as much as I'm in sort of like a rush, I've been sort of like just cooped up in this house for like what almost this is what means to praise the beat. You know, if you think of one, maybe it's not a simple answer as you originally thought. Like I mean we all have like our own like it's not like the kind of, it's not something that has like a definite answer to it. It's you know, oh shit, I forgot. I need to do like another layer for this. So just to be sure I can combine this later. I could contract it for a long while, some creating some good stuff, customer happy, one got game making because of the contract, like it's fun, just felt different. What's this EXP thing with chat? I think it's just sort of like a YouTube thing that runs in the background, and like you know, if you're really active in chat, and then you get a badge like you know you're the #1 fan or something. That's really it. No, I don't know what I did. It just happens on like YouTube, like the thing here, and I don't know what I did either. It's just a thing on YouTube that just happens. Okay, let me just wash my hands real quick. Yeah, Steve's is already here. Like what I got? I got Super Robot Wars V and Strike Suit Zero. And a hidden objects game because like I say it's sort of like my little guilty pleasure. Uh, but yeah, it's just more like mecha games. Right. Malaysia region prices are nice. But I was planning to get like more, but okay, I'll say I almost got RoboCop. I almost got RoboCop, but thank God there is a demo that I can download and yeah, let's just say the damn thing like turned my ring into a furnace. So yeah, I ended up not buying a RoboCop, which is a shame. It's a shame, uh, and there are some other upcoming mecha games, but it's like a bit later, like later this year or next year, so I can't get them yet. And then what else? What else? Uh, yeah, control's a bit like wonky right now, so there's that. There's that. And then yeah, it's supposed to as you can you play games require to purchase remove ads. I didn't watch you pay like 120 ringgit if you use your private DNS resolver. Like, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just like regional pricing. Like Steam offers that regional pricing thing. Like it just makes it like fair cause yeah, otherwise imagine you live in Indonesia and you have to buy like what fucking The Sims. Imagine. And holy fuck, this thing is out of control. Like the DLC, like, all that jazz. It's so out of control. Unforgivable almost, like if you ask me. Friends are all kind of messing with you, and the most you pay like 40 towards Steam. Or you can get like a VPN. You know, like the whole thing, like, oh, VPN you can avoid, like, you know, you can get the original pricing, blah blah blah, you know, no VPN. Man, I want a VPN, like, you know, one of these days. I should get a VPN one of these days. Region lock. Yeah, that's sort of it. Some games are region lock. Like, okay, this is like one of those games where I'm glad, like yeah, this is one of those like games where I'm glad it's like it's available in like our region. Sleeping Dogs, the definitive edition, like dude, Sleeping Dog. I'm telling you, man, that game is goated. Like you like your like Hong Kong action flicks, like undercover, like drama, like Sleeping Dogs is like it's just that. Yeah, to introduce you a new game, you have to wise everyone. Hmm. Actually, no, I think it's almost 2 hours. I think that should. I think I've made good progress like tonight. So yeah, I think I have to like delay like my costume progress probably have to be like another delay. They need to know like when my nephew is coming back. So I'm just gonna use I'm gonna use some of like the time to like do some grinding outdoors. And I think whatever time I have left, I'm just gonna like spend it on like finishing this and plus also I think I've been like home alone for like several days now and I hardly get out of my town, so I think tomorrow is a good excuse to get out of town as well because there's a little like book fest outside on like the other town. Basically they have like really like crazy discount on like some books. Let me just see if I can get like some good deals on like some art books that I can get for like super cheap. So I'm just gonna go there tomorrow. So that's it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. So, Doge, uh, thank you so much for stopping by. Uh, okay, Weasel, thank you so much for stopping by. Juliet, thank you so much for stopping by. 13, thank you so much for stopping by. And okay, depending on what progress I've done, depending on like the amount of progress I've done, I might just like do I'll just like I'm just gonna be back to like even more art stream tomorrow and or like but if I do like decent enough progress I might go over to like do some like I might be able to do like a gaming stream tomorrow like if I get enough progress done so but I think right now I'm pretty satisfied with like what I have here now what you get for 175 EXP I don't know I'm this is my first like I only know like this whole like you know like this thing as well so like, I have no idea but I think it's just you just get a badge like that's it you get a badge so yeah I think this is gonna like call it a night so once again thank you so much for watching and I'll see you tomorrow